welcome to our Monday Minute. Today, we're going to discuss the review choice demonstration and the process and cycle that is happening right now within the 5 states that are involved in the review choice demonstration. The review choice demonstration includes that agencies can select different options to participate in this review. Pre-claim review seems to be the most prevalent and definitely the one you want to start with if you're new to the process. Pre-claim review includes sending in additional information, or I should say initial information, to be medically reviewed and affirmed prior to you being able to build a final claim. There is also a portion once you get into the process that you can select to have post-payment ADR reviews completed. Understanding that at the end of each cycle, there's a calculation made, and if your affirmation rate is 90% or greater, then you are allowed to select a different set of options for the next cycle. If your calculation of affirmation rate is less than 90%, then you're held to the selection 1 category of selection for the next round. We're having this today because of the fact that Florida, North Carolina, and Ohio have just ended their cycles. Ohio has just ended cycle 4. Florida and North Carolina have just ended cycle 3. Their final reports should have been posted on July 31st, showing the calculations for those cycles, and their selection period for the coming cycle is from August 1st through August 16th. If a selection is not made by August 16th in the PCR portal or RCD portal, they will make a selection for you. So you need to make positively for sure that whoever is in charge in your organization of the PCR RCD selection period, that they make that selection during that time period based on the posted reports of your results from the previous cycle. Texas and Illinois are the other 2 states involved, and they are currently in the middle of their cycles. Illinois cycle 5 and Texas cycle 4, which, if I'm calculating correctly, will end in September. I want to thank you all for participating today. As always, if you have any need for healthcare provider solutions to assist, we would be happy to do so. Thank you all for taking patience during this very tumultuous time. And please stay tuned to your state and national home care and hospice associations for all the information and activities, especially in those 5 states that are participating in the review choice demonstration, as they constantly post and send out updates on that process. Thank you again, and I hope you have a fabulous week.